the 3 ways to publish, because not everybody knows these 3 ways to publish. We've got traditional publishing that I'd say pretty much everyone knows about. You've got hybrid publishing, which is kind of here in the middle, and I feel like not many know about. Or if they know, I've heard so many horror stories where they think it's the hybrid publishing and it's really not. There's a lot of companies out there that claim to do many things. And I can't even, there's just so many stories on that. So I want to touch on that. And then there's self-publishing. So what I'm going to do is break down the pros and cons of each first. Self-publishing, the pros, basically it's when you have full control over your work. Creative control is huge. And that's one of the things I'm going to ask you guys to, and just to start to think about is when you decide which way to go, there's going to be, you want to pick your top reasons. A lot of them are creative control. I will say that, let's say later on in life, you want to create a movie or a documentary on your story that you're sharing. If you have a publisher, they have the rights. So you have to work with them on that. If you're self-publishing, you have the rights. Hybrid's a little different. You get to negotiate your contract way more. But with the self-publishing, I just want to talk about that first. Higher royalties. But you get all the royalties from it. You can get global distribution, which is a pro. You could not do that before, but with Amazon Kindle Direct and some of the other distributions that are easy now that you guys can do. Speed to market. I mean, if you're done your manuscript, you can like pitch it and get it up there tomorrow. So if you have a course coming out or something coming up, like you want control now, then like, boom, you could put it up there and get ready for that. There's so much flexibility. You have final say. Basically, this is like, you've got final say in everything. The cons, though, are that you are paying for everything up front. Not only paying for everything up front, but you're the one who's in charge of marketing and PR. And I highly recommend hiring someone for, a PR firm for this, because if so many people think I'm going to write a book and it's going to change my life and I'm going to make so much money. Yes and no. Yes, it can. Eventually, if you tie it in with marketing and of course PR, but tie it in with, courses or having a solid plan, which we'll talk about what those plans can look like in a little bit. But self-publishing basically is you're responsible for it all.